Hi. Hello. How you doing tonight? Bum 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 ba da ba ba da. Y'all doing good? I'm doing all right. Sorry about my disappearance, by the way. It happens sometimes. I just fall off the face of the earth. But hey, I'm currently back, so there's that. Y'all like Space Marines? Space Marines! And all that good stuff. Well, bam! Shut up, YouTube. Nice. Uh-oh. Ah, well. Controller doesn't work. I guess I was going to try and play this with a controller, because that's how I played this. I played this back when it came out on the Xbox 360. And oh, that was pretty good. It was alright. I mean, I enjoyed the campaign. I never really got into the multiplayer. But that's how it is. So I wanted to play with the controller because that's how I would be familiar with it. But, oh well. So. Let's kill some orcs. Let's just do normal. Lead the Ultramarines. Okay, bye. Look at Sega. Hell yeah, dude. Also, how you doing, guy? Oh my god, it's a Space Marine. Also, why would you even consider Exterminatus?
Captain Titus, the Orks have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planet...
Okay, it's a little quiet for me. I'm going to turn up. You're going to hear a ding real quick. Ignore it. Okay. I think I can also turn the game up for you guys because I think it's a little bit quiet on your end. We'll see how that is. Uh-oh.
Military defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orks. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
I can turn up a bit more. That should be fine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We're losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer job returning to launch bay.
Hell yeah, jump back. Titus, put on a helmet.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orks.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Just found out the Gangnam Style is K-pop. Man, you're a little behind the times, aren't you? Whee! See, this is why you wear a helmet. A stray piece of debris just clocks this dude in the head and he's instantly dead. I don't care how... Like, Space Marines are badass, but... having your brain impaled... What up? I needed that. Why'd you take it off? Alright, so that's melee, and this is shoot. Come on, you little gremlins! Oh my god, there's so many. Jesus Christ! Mouse plus F5. I don't have F5. What the fuck? What the f- Okay, so just F. Okay, gotcha. That was a little confusing. It's like F5, like mouse 5. That's not a button. Ah, I see. Environmental. That's a lot of boys. Not more. Come on, wog harder, nerds. They're too dumb to figure out how to get to me. Well done. Ow!
More humans, come and get me, Space Marine!
Okay. Later, nerd. Yeah. Puh. What if I just stun him and bully him? God, they're everywhere. Is that explosive? It was. Uh-oh.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
It's my ship now, bitch. Face to combat roll. Oh my god, that's like a million grenades. I'm out of here. Ow, 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 ow. Stop that. Surprise! Chain kick. God, I understand. Come on, buddy. Let's arm wrestle.
Put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Oh, shit. I cutscened. I'm safe. Take a look at this, buddy. get hacked on. Did the Codex support this action? Action? Probably not. One way to make an arrival, though. Oh no, the Orks are all dead. Nice. Welcome.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned Orks shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought any would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
Sour Patch Kids berry flavor. Nice. Let me know how they are. God. This is... Man, THQ had fucking Warhammer down pat. They know what it feels like. This is what Warhammer looks like. Fucking wonderful. Yes. Cadians? Why are you just now teaching me how to shoot my gun, game? What the fuck do you think you're... Wow, he exploded.
Remain calm. Evacuate. Public disturbances
Secret.
will not be tolerated.
My God. Why are there Cadians here, though? Why aren't they like Skitarii? Well, I guess I am an Ultramarine. It's probably for recognizability. Anyway.
Workers, assemble.
Caleb, there you are. The Shining Brothers are saying we're under attack.
Brothers, Iridians.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Xenos, here. Unlikely.
Orcs on my Forged world? More likely than you'd think. Man, if I've learned anything, it's that orcs will be anywhere. Oh yeah, this is where you get your guns.
Be with you, Space Marine.
Baby. The .998 Godwin Pattern Bolter is a characteristic Space Marine battle rifle, firing self-propelled explosive tip rounds. So good.
This way, boys.
I'm gonna kill him first!
Okay. If you insist. Shoot me again. See what happens to me. Sure, buddy. I've got plenty of bullets. Where y'all running? Get down here and fight me. Come fight me. One of them decided to. Up, up. Stop dancing.
Captain!
I hear shooting. I'm stuck on a rock. I'm here to save you. We don't need a way out. We'll make one. I can't aim. Yeet. Howdy. Jesus, there's so many of them. Cover me! Ah. Hey, Sedonis? You good? Alright, fuck controlled fire. Auto that shit. Jesus. Are you good?
Are you wounded?
I thought you were Sedonis, I'm sorry.
Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself.
I feel like the audio is quiet. Maybe that audio felt real quiet in comparison.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted! Oh, hey, you ain't kidding. Come at me, you little shits. God, I love the Gretchen. Man. Orks are just so fun. They're so fun to fight. Not here earlier, how's your day? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Austin? And it's fine, you don't feel bad about it.
They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
I'm assuming because they have a big-ass gun.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
No, my boys! Holy shit! Today's gone wonderfully nice. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't worry about it. I may have clicked off the screen when an achievement popped up. And kick! Don't die on me! Ooh! Hey, y'all good? Nice. Welcome to Warhammer time.
My lord, you have saved us.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonis, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Ew!
Through here, my lords. Head out
British
the
way
level
of
and
saying
continue to the
lieutenant.
plaza. The bunker is beyond.
Disgusting. That's a lot of not happy people.
A few hundred against 1 million orcs. They fight on.
No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end.
I mean, you're all dead. I imagine you can't feel much of anything. Yo, where's the adept? Where's the fucking Mechanicus? Where's all your tech priests at? This is a forge
Captain,
world.
I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
That's Mechanicus.
Quotas must be met. Despite alien incursions, delinquency is an affront
I'd love to see Skitarii here. But I doubt we will, because no one knew who the Mechanicus were at this point.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some Orks for you.
Oh, thanks.
The Orks have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical Ork behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
Well, they have a
We may
proper
encounter
war
the
boss.
Ork during our jump to the surface.
That was the Ork ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Chainsword. The Mach 11 Hell's Teeth Chainsword is the close combat weapon of choice among Space Marines, combining terrifying power and great speed. Hell yeah, dude. Let's get in there! Rip and tear, brothers! Yes! Feels good, man. Any more violence? Whoa. Stop that. Cease. Ah! God damn it, I'm running here. Stop it. Fucking shoot. Whoa, I atomized those boys. God, I love when they explode. Stop existing. Stop existing. Ooh. What's this? Ah, ammo cache. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. God, it sounds like there's a... Oh, hey.
Target that squig.
Well. By the Emperor. That's a lot of damage. That didn't sound... Oh, nope. Poof. All right. They have pet dogs with dynamite strapped to them. Nice.
Look out, dropship.
Oh. Howdy.
There's too many of them.
No grenades with you. Don't need to. Now I do. Hey, what up? We're here to save your lives. Back off. That's a lot of boys. Alrighty, let's get in there and miss every single swing. Well done. Yeet. Yeet. Stop shooting me.
Dropship incoming.
Holy shit. Eat another grenade. Eat another grenade. I got plenty of these. So how's your guys' day going? Oh boy. Very scary. Boop. Bah. Get fucked.
Space Marines, thank you.
Nice.
We thought we were done for. Where is your commander, Guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
Well, then open
Let
it.
us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Smurf boys.
Space Marines.
Howdy. Let me RP walk a little bit.
Second recce. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south.
Well, then do something about it. Wait a minute. Okay, no lore over there. I need my lore.
Reinforce their position. Hold the line.
Howdy.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Talk to me.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
I hadn't noticed. Say what?
Genetic scan complete.
Purity seal.
Adeptus Astartes.
Fury unlocked.
Access authorized.
Oh. Now gain Fury every time you damage an enemy. When some Fury meter is full, and use T. Nice.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gate of the Manufactorum.
Then that way we go.
Get me that field manual.
Artillery.
Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Right? Where the fuck are they? This is their world. Why aren't they protecting it? That's interesting. Not seen one of these before. Come on! Oh, fuck! Proceed to execute. Ah, I see! That's how you recover health. I remembered being able to do that, but that's the button. Alright. Understood, understood, understood. Let's move it. More orcs. They like doing yoga squats? Get over here. Yes! Don't be rude. Whoa! Well, this is mine now. Yeah. Don't stand in front of my gun. heavy bolter is the Emperor's gift. Nice.
The Orks hold the trenches beyond the ruins and the battlements beyond that.
And the gun battery.
No!
Almost as soon as we got here, nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the...
That's why we're here, to save the day, because we're the Space Marines. That's what we do. Everybody loves us. No one respects the Guard. Where you going?
Weapons authorization
Ooh,
confirmed.
Stalker Bolter.
Access granted.
Modified bolter equipped with a targeter and high accuracy shells is able to fell enemies from great distances. Stalker bolter functions equally well as a precision battle rifle or sniper weapon. Nice. So we can use this to deal with Shooty boys that like to hide from us.
That's where the Orks breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. We will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
It's what we do. We win the war. All we do is win. Thank you.
Injured workers should seek treatment in Sector 46.
It's time. Sir? Could you please... There you go. Wow, I suck! Whoop! Okay, I'm not very good.
On the high ground.
Oh boy. Wow, this is great. One shot kill, baby. Hey, get down here. Show yourself. Please. There you go. Get back there. Boy, do I love this game. Dude, same. How you doing, someone out there? I remember playing this when it came out. Such a good time. I do wish they didn't go with the generic, most generic of generic faction setup, though. Hey, Umbrella. Zdarova. How you doing? Very good. That's good to hear. Whoop. Like, it's Orks and Space Marines and Imperial Guard, which is fine, but does it have to be the Ultramarines? Does it have to be the Cadian Guard?
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot. Lieutenant Miller, the Orks cut off our reinforcements.
Damn it. I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position, sir.
Do it, and make sure...
Space Marines.
I don't think they made sure. Very good. That's good to hear. Where do you think you're going? Hello? Not a whole lot of Orks here. Where is everybody? Oh, I see.
Use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun forces.
They're ignoring us. Nice. That's good to hear, Umbrella. Welcome to wartime. Killing Orks for the Emperor. As you do. What are you shooting? Oop. I don't feel like I'm moving that fast, but I'm actually moving quite fast. Cowards! Whoa! Alrighty. Yeah. Yes. Come on. I just need to get this. Give me your blood, bro. Stop not dying, please. Thank you. I'm opening the door. They really thought that closing the door would stop me. I have the Emperor's house key.
Look at these cables.
They must be powering Ork contraptions across the battlefield.
Let's cut him then. Dracula the Space Marine. Hell yeah. If only I were actually a blood marine, a blood angel. If I were a blood angel, then I'd really be Dracula the Space Marine. Nice. Let's point out that this game had the regeneration through melee execution before Doom did. Jump pack unlocked. Hold space to fire the jump pack. Whee! Whee! Yes! It's so fun. Whoosh! What up? Executions are so good, right? What up? And they're so gory, too. They just, like, explode. Jesus, this guy's stubborn. Whoop. Ah, the ragdoll. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. What's happening? Ah! Hup. Rip and tap. That works. Surprise! Whoop. Uh-oh. Okay, this game has a problem with clicking off. Come on. Get out of the fucking... Stuck in the wall. How rude. I want you to execute him. Indeed, that's us. Somehow that hit them. Yeet. This feels a little bit broken. I love it. You missed a spot. Yes. Cease. What are you, a commando? I doubt it. Whoa, there's suddenly boys everywhere. Whoop. Why did I land on the explosive barrel? I've made a terrible mistake. Howdy. Sucks to suck, buddy. Holy shit, assault marines are busted. Glorious. Swoosh. Indeed, this is a... No!
Jump back, Captain. That rock delivered the Orks right into the gun fortress.
There's always room for a jump pack, Sidonis. No faith. Wow, when they say rock, they weren't kidding. This is a lot of rock. Hi. Oh, there you go. You laughing at? Can't combat roll over a hill. Can I shoot that? Nope. I thought it was like a collectible thing. It wasn't. Let's go! Watch my back. Oh, hey. Inbound! Bolter pistol, please! You're not going anywhere.
This fortress is swarming with Orks. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
Let's bomb it. Ooh, new weapon? The Vengeance Launcher.
Access to experimental vengeance launcher granted.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Where do those infinite bullets come from? I'm a space marine. I spit bullets. When I run out of bullets in my gun, I just spit them back into the magazine. This experimental Gaia pattern Vengeance Launcher is a specialized launcher for magnetized fusion charges which adhere to walls and enemy armor. Something tells me we're going to be fighting armored boys here soon. Are there still guys up there? Yeet! Alrighty, let's move on. Yo, what's this? Oh, it's just a door. Hello? Nah. Medicaid facilities? Who needs medication when you can just heal your wounds by smacking an orc across the face? What up? Nice.
Access granted.
An armory. Sure to be something useful.
That looks like a bomb. I can't grab the bomb. Can I please have the bomb?
Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
That's a good idea.
Remember that we are...
Yeet! That was a very ineffectual bomb. Oh boy! Here. You're a Shooty boy. Why'd you charge me? Not the brightest. Then again, they are orcs. So fair enough. Boop. And that's how you deal with orcs. Just get right up in there. Squish them. Holy shit, the Stalker Bolter is better than anticipated. Alright. I can't crouch. Because Space Marines don't crouch. Okay, bye.
Access restricted to upper decks.
Can I roll off into the abyss? No. Boo. Bad game. Can't die. Feels bad, man. Hey! Okay. You got it, buddy. Ooh, Lord.
To run short of ammunition.
Neither are we.
Not enough cover! Get down! Get down! Hold on, Captain. Get me a medipack.
Oh, hi. Oh, boy. Got another? Holy shit, you got so many little razor dogs. Squig shits. Man. That's one way to treat your food source. Wow. Where do you think you're going? No survivors. There gonna be another one? Nah. Whoop. Making that noise. Shut up. It wasn't anything. Make sure we're loaded. Who's grinding gears? Oh. Boop. Boop. I don't remember how this explodes.
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
I didn't read how the Vengeance launcher actually works. Oh, well. Oh, that's what's making all the squeaky.
There. I will place the charge on that shell.
Place it where? Ah, here we are. Boop.
Now to move the shell into place.
Ah, yes. Because this machine can't do it automatically. Gotta do it the way the Imperium does. By hand.
With luck, the Orks will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
Oh, they will.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
This way. Odds that there's going to be orcs waiting for us up ahead.
Space Marines.
Exceedingly high. Oh! Little rats. Man, I love the Gretchen. Ah, I see. He's covered in bombs. Come on. And then he exploded. Huh. All right, I need to. Combat controls. How do I check the gun? Shoot a bullet. Huh. R. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. We're fine. Now they don't stand a chance. I've learned how the game works.
You seem to have annoyed these movements.
Interesting. There you go. God, that guy was beefy. Alright, well, Vengeance Launcher, not as good as anticipated. Definitely not for those guys. Something tells me it's for those crazy dudes that we fought when we got to the gun.
This is not a drill.
Whoop! Whoop! Join me, Sidonis. Hello? Looks like nobody's home. So lonely. Ah, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Hello? Oh. This definitely seems like an orc spot. Where they all at? Howdy! Holy shit, the Stalker Bolter is so fucking good! And another one's down. Nope. Yeah! Hup. Come here. The game only have a multiplayer mode. It has a multiplayer and single player. I never really played the multiplayer though, so I don't know how it is. Onward we go.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
But it does have a multiplayer.
There, a secondary lift.
Elevator to elevator to elevator. Gotta take me higher. Ba-da-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. We can roll. Hup. Huh. Come on, boys, join me. Alrighty, everybody on. Oh, I can't leave him behind. I can't leave him behind. Me and the boys. Just killing Xenos. You know, as you do. Where do you think you're going? I hear another giggly. Cease! Stop dodging! And by dodging, I mean walking slightly to the side. Marksman mode. Fury allows you to enter marksman mode. T to enter Fury, then left control to enter marksman. Time slows down. Nice. That can come in handy.
Gun firing in 3.
What are you doing? Whoop!
There's our shell. The Orks have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back.
Ah, really?
Get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Yes, you do the work for me, boy.
Priming gun battery.
No, don't run! God damn it.
Incoming fire.
Whoa, you weren't kidding.
Gun firing in 3.
That's a lot of... Whoop!
Incoming.
That's a lot of boys. Do you get it because orcs call their soldiers boys? Ah! That's a lot of explosions. Everything's exploding. Come on. Come here. Ah! I was ready for you that time, buddy.
Gun firing.
I don't even have to aim right to take you down.
Kill 'em all. Hold the line.
Any more of you little shits want to get in here? Oh, I see. Jesus. Oh, God damn it, the shaking. Hup.
In place, Captain.
Hup.
You'd be better off seeing this fortress detonate outside.
Agreed. Find an exit.
Gun firing.
Time to go.
Severe structural damage.
Damn, we're cool.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orks can loot them.
Good luck.
Nice. Cool guys don't look at explosions. You right, you right, you right. And who's cooler than Space Marines?
Legate!
Run away! Hear me! Look at them all hiding. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Some orcs. Come on, get over here! Cowards! Pathetic orcs. I was expecting more from you. I thought you was rumbly boys. But you're just runly boys. I'm funny. Let's go. Whoop.
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
Oof.
What in Quilliman's name is that? Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
Boop. Oh, come on. Stop. Finally. God, I have no aim. By the Emperor, I'm awful. Well done. Oh, hi.
Space Marines to kill! Kill you for that!
Yeah, Vengeance Launcher ain't that great. It's probably situational. Ah! My body! You're alive? I'll take care of that real quick. Give me those spores, boy! Bleh. Aha, I knew it. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
That's from an orc chop. Unfortunately, yes. First orc invasion will be my luck. Yet to hear of him again. Right, who's next?
You're gonna have a lot of patience today, Doctor. Orcs don't really clean their weapons. You're gonna get all sorts of nasty infections. How'd an orc train? Interesting. Shush. Howdy. Oh, come on. You couldn't have been like half a step closer. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks. You know, I was thinking that I'd have to do all of the work. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa! Yo, look out! You good? Sedonis? Uh-oh. Stop it with the explodey squigs. It's rude. Cease. Stop it! Oh my god. By the Emperor! There's so many little growly hamburgers.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Let's get moving. Whoa! Gotta go fast. I'm stuck on a wall. This is what this is for. Yes! Situation discovered. Wow, we're going fast. Oh, fire! Come on. Smash one, smash one. Better not kill me while I'm in the middle of this, you little fuck. None of that. Wow, he just kind of ceased to exist. Get mulched, dude. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. That was close. Yeah, it was.
Time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
We need to deal with that dropship.
These trains have point defense turrets. Be a heavy weapon. Forward then.
Woo! Got the Sour Patch Kids. Nice. Are they good? I've never really had Sour Patch Kids.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
The hell was that? Oh, I see. Man, I remember getting back into Warhammer a few years. They're good, nice. I remember getting back into Warhammer a few years ago. And it was so weird to get caught up with the current lore. Because, like, when I left, like, Necrons were still, like, brainless. So it was weird coming back to find out that they're intelligent. Boop, 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 boop. Stop shooting me from that.
Never forget. Never forgive.
That's rude. Gonna shoot me from an angle that I can't. I never really went deep into the lore. That's where I live, is the lore. Like, I don't really care for the tabletop. I like the video games. I don't care for the tabletop too much. But I really like the lore. I used to read the books. I used to read the wiki. All that good stuff. It's my favorite part. Okay. When he's over there, we take cover. Back out. Get on the gun. Vent. Fire. Come on. Space Marines, Mechanicus, and the Death Corps. Death Corps of Krieg. One of the Imperial Guard regiments. Because they're cool. Krieg is cool. They're like from a super, like a post-nuclear wasteland world. And they're so, like, as I believe it was a rebellion. That's how they wound up being a world like that. They got fucked up. They rebelled against the Imperium. And as punishment, they have massive military ties.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Indeed, indeed. But Krieg has massive military ties, which they actively cannot fill.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
Doing whatever they want.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufacturer Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I draw them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orks do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
You got it. But yeah, Krieg needs to provide so many soldiers to the Imperial Guard that they actively cannot do it through normal means. So they've basically invented a pseudo-cloning method to grow soldiers, and they send them off to war. The Mechanicus is cool, too. They're the only faction in the Imperium that's actually not...
Orks must be operating that crane.
They will
That
not
crane.
stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
But the Mechanicum is the only the Mechanicus. Used to be the Mechanicum, but now the Mechanicus are actively the only boys that can't... The only group in the Imperium that isn't actually subject. Like, they're technically allied. Not a subject. Basically cockroaches, right? Krieg never dies. And then everyone that knows anything about Warhammer knows who the Space Marines are. They're pretty standard. Super soldiers designed by the Emperor to unite the fallen human colonies. And now they're like his greatest warriors. Alrighty, time to make use of this fury thing. Nice. Yeah, hold please. And half of them betrayed the Emperor and they all went chaos.
Everything is under control.
I love deep lore games. Dude, there is so much for Warhammer. It's insane. Howdy. Orks are cool because they're actually artificially designed. Like, they were made basically to be by an ancient race for a long, long old war.
Even a single shot.
They were originally made to be like an endless tide of war. They were made as a soldier race. That's the way this candy's good. It sounds good. I've had too much candy recently, though, so.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We'll be there shortly. Titus out.
Here we come to save the day.
That huge gate. It cannot last long.
I did manage to bring the access point. More humans to drop the Orks of their advantage at the moment.
Yeah, the reason orcs are so hard to get rid of is they're actually a fungus. They're like fungus animals. When an orc dies or is hurt, they release microscopic spores into the air. That, they'll find some little crevice or anything, or somewhere, and they'll start to grow. And these little orc shrooms that sprout up become the different types of orcs. That is to say, regular orcs like this boy, or squigs, which are the little exploding dogs. That's a type of orc. Or the Gretchen, these little boys. And also a couple other types. There's a bunch of different types of squigs. There's the snotlings, which are like even smaller Gretchen that are even dumber. But basically they're and also a wide variety of regular mushrooms. And they're basically a mobile ecosystem. They're designed so that if an orc dies, it will create an entirely self-sufficient orc ecosystem to basically be an unstoppable infestation. When orcs get on a planet, very rarely do you get them off of it, because they'll just start growing again. Favorite flavor is the blue Sour Patch Kids. Blue is a good flavor, but so is purple. Orcs are also psychic, like many races in 40k. But they have a kind of a group mentality psychic ability, where the more of them that believe something, it starts to become true. Like if enough orcs believe something, it becomes true. Which is why the old adage of red ones go faster is actually true. When an orc paints a vehicle red, it will move faster, because orcs believe things that are painted red go faster. All orcs believe that. What's your favorite candy? Zero bars. I haven't seen them in a long while, but they are great.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Nice. How did humans even survive in the 40k universe? The Emperor. Basically. Ooh, a power axe. Nice. Yep. Basic mechanics.
Orks! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Basically, the Emperor saved humanity. At the... Okay, I need to execute. There's too many boys to just deal with it. But humanity used to be like Star Trek levels, Star Wars levels of like technologically sophisticated. And that's how humans wound up everywhere across the galaxy. But that was a long time ago, like 20,000 years ago. And that was a good time. Until the warp, which is chaos, basically chaos, started going crazy. People started becoming psychic, and the warp storms, which stop interstellar travel, started popping up everywhere. Psychers that didn't know how to control their abilities started popping up everywhere. Demons started popping up everywhere. And that entire big old thing just exploded, leading to a 20,000 or a 10,000 year period called the Age of Strife, which is where basically Mad Max on a galactic scale. It was Mad Max, but everywhere. And the Emperor was like, yo, this shit's whack. See, the Emperor has been around since like the beginning of humanity. He is probably a combination of basically, at the time, every psychic human on Earth
That an Inquisitor is in the manufacture.
pooled their power and souls
Yes,
together.
Lord Drogon.
And they
Not
became
seen
the
him
Emperor,
for several days.
a unmatched level
Has the
psyker.
Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are
Something
here
funny.
as a
Sauce.
cripple the enemy and
That's
secure
some
the
YouTube
most
poop
valuable
stuff.
assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no Ork has breached this gate, my lord.
You're sure
Contact
about that?
Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
But yeah, they combined it into this super powerful psyker.
My thanks,
Keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
He's pretty powerful then. Yeah, he was powerful enough to smack a star god into submission. On Mars. That's another thing. But the Emperor just kind of existed in the background.
Is an ideal location to focus on my work.
Like hanging out with humanity, trying to guide it.
Priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Interest can easily turn to interference.
Basically, like like a large variety of important historical figures are the Emperor, trying to guide humanity in a correct way.
The Orks have not stained.
For now. I
Exactly.
doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince Orks to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
You got it.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls.
But
Work, focus.
yeah, the Age of Strife happened, and the Emperor's like, yeah, fuck it, enough of this indirectly leading them from the background thing. So he hid himself in Tibet, got a bunch of super smart people, and used all of his, like, 100,000 years of experience and knowledge and also psychic abilities to unlock the secrets of perfect genetic manipulation. And with that, he created the first Space Marines. After creating the Thunder Warriors, who were a
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least.
early prototype.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Yeah. But you had the Thunder Warriors, who were the prototype Space Marines, and the Emperor used them to unite Terra, which is Earth. And he basically fought a bunch of super technologically roided out Mad Max looking motherfuckers.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
I thought you guys said there were no orcs here. But yeah, he's the Thunder Warriors, but they were fucking crazy, so he had this when he had the Space Marines finally finished, he killed all of the Thunder Warriors. Most of them. Some of them survived. But they didn't last long. They died eventually. And then he set out on the Great Crusade to unite all of the lost colonies of humanity and unite them into the Imperium. And then a bunch of other shit happened that get down from there. You don't belong up there. There's a bunch of other shit that happens too that I can get into.
Can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Adepts mechanic of
Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Nice. But yeah, the Mechanicus. Get into it, probably talk all day. I can probably fill an 8-hour stream just talking about random Warhammer stuff. Like, I love Warhammer. Like, I could just play Space Marine and talk about random Warhammer stuff for like 8 hours. That'd be fine. That'd be a great day in my book. They're in the walls! Get down from there. But yeah, the Mechanicus. They were from Mars. They are the descendants of Martian colonists from that old human empire thing. From the Dark Age or Golden Age of technology. They were Mars used to be a wonderful, beautifully terraformed planet that humans could live on no problem.
Inquisitor Lord Sharp.
And people did.
Research
But then the Age of Strife happened, which is that whole warp storms and psychers everywhere and everything got really bad, and then everyone started fighting. Breather. Breather. How you doing, Coffee? I'm Slay the Xenos. Ah, yes. And eventually Heretics. That's technically a spoiler, but it would not surprise anyone because this is a THQ Warhammer game. They all start Space Marines fighting orcs, and then chaos shows up. So no one is surprised. But yeah. The Age of Strife happened, the mechanic is the Empire got cut off, and the Martian colonists were like, yo, our planet is melting now. So since they could not live on the surface, they retreated, I believe, into the cities. Are you talking about lore? Yeah, boy. I'm gonna shut up though for cutscene.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I'm gonna go check my fridge. Do I have a drink?
And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the Orks find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Sorry about that. I went to go get a drink and had to take a dog out, and I had to wrestle him to get him out the door. Ooh, sorry about that. Aliulo's dead. Finally, you're all free.
Xenos life forms detected.
Hey, is the big boy.
You try to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat! The Ork himself. I'm gonna put your
The Ork.
Space Marine!
Like to see you try. Where'd the armored guy go? Did he die? Works for me. Jesus.
Get out of there and kill this Space Marine!
Alright, where was I? Ah, yes, the Mechanicus. At the time, known as the Mechanicum. We're one of the surviving groups on Mars. And they basically came to see the machines that were saving their lives as being literally divine. Like the only way they could survive was through all of this like crazy tech. So they kind of worshipped it. Yeah, the toaster worshippers, exactly. It became a kind of religious thing, where the technology is keeping them alive, therefore it is divine. And this got applied to all technology, big or small. They used all of the technology that they hoarded, all that they had, to basically subdue all of the techno-barbarians, which are those Mad Max roid nerds that I was talking about.
The Ork has a scent for us now. Damnable creature. Had he not
They subdued them all.
this world?
But he did, Drogon.
But he did, though. They subdued them all, united. Ooh.
Full access granted.
Nice. Indeed, indeed, indeed. United Mars long before Terra was reunited, and basically started recolonizing the galaxy on their own.
Get to that lift.
Sending out the Ark ships? The Explorators, I believe they're called. The Explorator Arks.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting!
Nice. Oh. I'm eating. Stop. Okay. Warhammer lore with Aliulo. Hell yeah, dude. What else am I going to do? You're right, it takes that. Whoops. Make videos? No. Ew. Gross. Ah, here we go. I was about to ask, what did that even do? Yeah, they started sending out the Ark ships, or whatever, and that's why you have Forge Worlds. These are where those ships wound up. They just kind of sent them off into the void. Just hoping they'd land places, and they got scattered all over the galaxy.
Manufactorum, far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting.
They never
Yes.
bothered
In case of catastrophic
with
overload,
Terra, though.
The whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Like, they reached out to the rest of the solar system and kind of did stuff. But they never really bothered much with Terra, other than a couple expeditionary groups. For, like, information and tech.
Yes.
They never tried to conquer it, they never tried to do any of that. Because it was, too insane. It was busted, and they didn't want any part of that. So they just kind of left it be. But after the Emperor united Terra with the Thunder Warriors and then the Space Marines, too crazy for you. Yeah, boy.
Captain Titus,
Earth was
proceed
nuts.
into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source and the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
You got it.
Guard the access points.
I'm going in.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Warhammer's nuts, right? Can I climb this? No.
Ordo Xenos.
Ah, I see. But yeah, the Terra was united, and all of those warp storms that were popping up that I was talking about stopped.
Primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm.
You got it.
Xenos detected.
Link Space Marines can climb ladders. I'm too fat.
Captain,
I
the
see.
war boss.
And 30 trucks worth of metal. I mean, I could just jump.
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Stop it. But yeah, Emperor explodes off Terra. First thing he does is take the moon, and then you take the moon. And then he started spreading across the rest of the solar system. But he didn't try to fight Mars. He didn't try to bring them in by force because that wasn't going to be a fight that if they won, it wasn't going to be good. It wasn't going to be worth it. So the Emperor is like, yo, nerds, you want to be friends? And the nerds were like, yeah, we want to be friends, because they also realized that war was not going to go well for them either. And you take the moon, and you take the moon. Indeed. Rage. Okay, whew. And basically, I should also state that the Emperor was highly anti-religious, so he quashed out religions everywhere he could find them. But part of the agreement with Mechanica, as they were known at the time, was that he wasn't going to bother their religion. They could keep they could keep worshiping machines. And they in turn received him in their religion as kind of a Jesus figure, the Messiah of the machine god, the Omnissiah. They don't know how to use him, so they worship him, right? They don't know what they're looking at. Usually. I mean, that's why people in history worshipped like lightning and stuff. Like,
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
nice. So that's why the Mechanicus is the only, like, not subject force in the Imperium, why they're technically an ally. Worship as the spirits must be appeased. Oh, they worship it. They have your knowledge and machines. I mean, the flesh is weak after all. Through knowledge, more machines can be built. More technology can be built through more knowledge.
Get behind something.
No, it's both. Man. Not the best plasma pistol I've ever had. I should play this. It's good. THQ really had the feel, like the aesthetic of Warhammer action down. They knew how to make Space Marines feel strong. They knew how to make things feel explosive. Like, they were great. Played Fire Warrior and I strongly disagree. Was that THQ? I know Fire Warrior's pretty, like, poorly received. It is? Ah. That was also a PlayStation 2 game, if I recall, so... It was a shooter made for the PlayStation 2. Cut him some slack. Also, the Mechanicum has their own... They have like a parliament, which is wild. They have like elected leaders.
Kill the Space Marines.
The Fabricator General. Oh, too early. And in history, during the Horus Heresy, which is when Chaos became a big thing, the Fabricator General at the time, if I recall, fuck, actually sided with Horus and became the Dark Mechanicum. Very unique name. And they're actually the source of Chaos's technological strength. That's how they can keep replenishing their Space Marines, the Chaos Space Marines. Is because they have Mechanicus. Oh boy. Whoop. Who's breathing? Stop that. Talk about the Orks you're fighting. Well, I've already covered that they're fungus. I sort of covered 2 AM already. Bam. What are you doing up that late, dude? Get some sleep. I kind of covered their clap your hands if you believe psychic powers. Basically, they're all kind of lightly psychic. Get bullied. I'm watching a stream. Fair enough. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, he's dead. More than lightly. Well, they're not like psychic in the way that the Eldar are psychic. They're not psychic in the way that Chaos is psychic. They're not psychic in the way that a librarian is psychic. very rarely do you get weird boys, which are the proper psychics. They have a kind of light psychic field to them, but the problem is why it's so much more than that is because there are so many goddamn orcs. Weird boys, yeah. Also known as brain boys. Or a brain boy is a type of weird boy, if I recall. Like, trying to, like, this is stuff that I don't know, like, if it's entirely true. But, you have weird boys are like a class of orc. Which are, like, not a regular type of orc. Orcs, why don't orcs start to believe that they're the strongest? That might work. Well, it's not like an instantaneous thing. It works in degrees and it starts pushing towards it. Not the guy.
Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Whoa!
Even here,
Nice.
the tech priests honor their machine god.
But, like, they do. Orcs do. Orcs believe that the stronger you are, the bigger you are. Oh, that was great. Which is why war bosses are a thing. This is a bad place to be. Basically, orcs, war bosses become big because orcs believe that the biggest must be the guy that's in charge is the strongest, and the strongest is the biggest. I think I prefer the Stalker, honestly. So basically, the more orcs believe that someone is in charge, the bigger they become. The bigger and stronger they become. Which is why you get, like, the war bosses, which are big. You get the knobs, which are big. Basically, orc leaders are big. Ooh.
We're almost out of sterile dressings. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain, but that is all.
I am a Magos Biologus. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
Feels triage, man. But orcs can actually become ridiculously powerful. Once upon a time, back when the Emperor was still an Emperor, and not a cripple in a wheelchair, there was an orc faction by the name of the Ultramarine Empire. Big orc empire. And they had so many orcs and just so many orcs that the guys that were in charge, which were multiple, the common title is, I believe, the Great Despot, before he became Dr. X. Correct. They had like a council of leaders, like a group of leaders called the Great Despot, I think they were called. And one of them, I believe it was Olenor. Superior Fury. Slowly. Nice. But so many people believed that this orc was in charge. So many orcs believed that he was in charge that he was ridiculously large and ridiculously strong. To the point that Space Marines couldn't do anything about it. The Emperor, the Primarchs could not do anything about it. The Emperor had to go in and deal with him and this guy fucking like basically choke slammed the Emperor. Grabbed him by the neck and like smashed him into the ground. Like the orc boss on Ulnor was ridiculous. And there hasn't been an orc anywhere near his power since. Although Ghazghkull is strong. Although Ghazghkull is also possibly a title more than an actual individual at this point. Orcs are badass. Spelled with a K, and yeah, in 40K it's spelled with a K. I'm getting shot the fuck up. Alright, this is bad. They're homicidal 5-year-olds. Yeah, they grow up real fast. Because of the whole them being the fungus thing that I talked about earlier. Basically, they grow overnight.
Shoot those ogres!
So they mature real fast so that they can just get right into it. Oh, hi. Get out of here. If only they started to believe they were smarter. They already believe they're the smartest. And the thing is, orcs actually do become smarter the more there are. When you get enough orcs in one place, they start to become crazy inventive.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
Fire is your best bet. True.
Access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the Orks do.
Fire is basically the only way to stop the spores from spreading. But even that isn't even like the best. Because I think orcs also kind of just generally produce spores. So just passively. But not as many as when they experience physical trauma. The only way to fully ensure that there is not an orc infestation on your planet is to ensure that there's never any orcs on your planet. Is inventive really the right word when all their shit works on belief? Well, that's when you get stuff like rocks and stompas, gargants, and the bad moon. I think that's what it calls. No, the bad moon's the clan. It's like the war moon or something, which is basically a militarized moon. Yeah, normally orcs in low numbers are pretty harmless. They're extremely primitive. They use like sticks and stones. They're easily dealt with by like a basic imperial garrison can handle low scale orc infestation, no problem.
At last, away to the surface.
But when they start to get in bigger numbers, they start to basically pool their knowledge. They have all of these types of designs, like, in them. Jog the Slaughterer from Fantasy. Isn't that the Necromancer? The guy that's possessed by a Tomb Lord?
Our rendezvous point is this way.
What could the Orks hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
So terror.
For goblins over orcs. Goblins are pretty good.
Cruel, but effective.
But in Warhammer, goblin is the type
This was
of
no
orc.
strategy of
A
war.
goblin is an orc.
For orcs, this was sport.
Yeah, the orcs just do this for fun. Like, there's no strategy to... Why did the orcs kill a bunch of people? Because they're orcs. But yeah, goblin is an orc in Warhammer. Yeah, basically all of these orc designs, which is why they're so... For orcs, why they're so relatively standardized compared to what you'd expect, is because these designs are basically implanted into their psyche. And when you have enough orcs in one place, the mech boys, which start showing up, start,
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Yeah. They start unlocking these designs.
We will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orks are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orks will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized. Granting access.
I want to give it a test at least. Anti-armor. I'll give it a go. But yeah, what I'm guessing why that's a thing is so that low-scale orc infestations can go relatively unnoticed. But once they get bad enough, once they get enough of them to where they could actually be a threat.
Rocket launchers on the high ground.
Fucking obliterated. Jesus. Holy shit. But yeah, once there's enough of them to be a threat, then they start getting all this tech.
Evacuation Center Theta is no longer safe refuge. Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
All unblooded.
That's an orc. Having grape Sour Patch Kids. Nice. Purple.
Worker absence is unacceptable.
Purple's a good flavor as well.
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Graya shares my vision for the power source.
Sounds great. It sounds alright. Sounds pretty alright.
To test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility. But it is an acceptable risk. And the tech priest does not need to know.
Fuck, I wanted to listen to that. Oh, well. What got you in the mood to play this? I didn't know what to stream, and I've been thinking about Warhammer a lot recently. So I was like, I have this installed. And I don't really feel like playing horror games, because October really burnt me out. So I was like, I want to play this game. I gotta go to sleep. I have a test tomorrow, and I have no idea it's going to be on it. Oof. Yeah, get some sleep. Refresh your brain. I believe in you. There we go. Down my brain too, right? It's one of those cycles. It's a game that's like, it's a game in a world that cycles through the brain. And it's in right now. Oh, God damn it. That's a flash kid. Why isn't he dying? There we go. Did he just blow himself up? That's a very orky thing to do. Anyway, what was I talking about? Blah. Blah. No, I'm out of ammo. Uh-oh. I'm gonna hit the squig, there we go. I don't know, me neither, dude. Ah, well. What do I want to talk about? There's so much. The laser guns use ammo. Laser guns have a charge pack that runs out.
More rocks.
Basically, the battery's dead. That's why I don't have any more ammo left. They do have charge packs. Laser guns actually do run out. Excuse me, sir. But yeah, laser gun ammo is actually part of the... That's a lot of fucking boys. Holy shit. It's part of, like, the unofficial guard economy. Like, guardsmen will trade stuff between themselves, and one of those things is extra laser gun packs. As well as overcharged laser gun packs, I believe. It's either packs or they'll gun themselves. Because, like, the guard has, in general, depending on the regiment, of course, and the land of origin, they have, like, a standard this is what you get package.
I think they're gonna close off.
But laser guns can actually be modified, and they can be modified to use more energy, but become more dangerous, more damaging.
Reports are that the Orks have already reached the
Can't wait for Dark Tide. Dude, I'm looking forward to Dark Tide.
As soon as we're together, I'll be home soon.
I hope it's good.
Workers of class 9 and below
Or at least
not
okay.
qualified.
I don't care if it's great. As long as it's fun. Holy shit. I'm finna die, fam. Not anymore. Up. Bah. But yeah, the guard will charge overcharged weapons. Are you serious?
The Emperor's currency. Spend it.
Dying in the healing animation is kind of dumb.
Workers of class 9 and below do not qualify for medical attention.
I missed? Let's stay back a tad. Deal with these ranged guys before we get into it. I'm interested how Dark Tide's going to play, like what the enemy types will be. Because, like, it's obviously chaos and the name and the aesthetic of the guys, but are they a specific god? Will there be any other types? Oh, whoops, mispress. What type of classes will there be? Will there be more than 4? I can't wait for it, honestly. I'm hella looking forward to it. Back, you cowards! What else should we talk about? Man, I know so much, but I'm struggling to come up with topics to actually talk about.
Tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave.
Oh, they'll do it too.
Drogon said to meet at that monument.
Mechanicus don't give a fuck. They'll fucking do it. Is there gonna be any... Aha! Thought so.
Evacuation Center Gamma welcomes you. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
Man, I understand why they did it, but it's still a little annoying to see about Chaos when they show up. That's like 4 hours away. Like, I don't even know if I'll still be streaming at that point. The Chaos thing is a while off.
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
I thought they showed up really early. No, they're like the last third of the game is Chaos.
Unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it.
He saw it.
Raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
Magic.
Power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The psychic
He seems
scourge.
evil. He's an Inquisitor. What do you expect?
It could destroy the Orks.
You didn't think to bring up this scourge weapon before.
The psychic scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
The psychic
Off we go.
scourge is at the Calcis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
Yeah, I wish that they didn't use the Cadian Guard. I wish they had a different type of Imperial Guard. Like, there are so many different types of guard, and the only one anyone cares about are the Cadians. Poor fucking guard. Feels bad, man. I love the guard. They get so much shit. Cadians is all that left. Cadia's fucking dead. And no, they're not. You got the Blue Bloods, you got the Praetorians, you got the fucking... the Dragoons, you got the Valhallans, you got the Firstborn. Everyone else has been squatted. For now. They're coming back. You can still play them. They just have generic codex until they get their specific codex out. I mean, you don't even have all the Space Marine chapters out yet, like Blood Angels. Blood Angels, one of the big names in Space Marines, don't have their own private codex out yet. squatted. They're fucking dead. It's all Primaris now. Except for the fact that apparently, one of the recent codex, like the recent codex update for the Space Marines, or whatever, apparently released Firstborn Space Marines that are on par with the Primaris. So it's not all about the Primaris yet.
Inquisitor, your wound is slowing us down.
I can manage.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the Orks off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the Sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The Orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his Orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Which route to the rally point, Guardsman?
Bastion Primus is that way, my lord. But it's all Orc-held territory.
I know Inquisitors make a really handy, like, antagonistic in Imperial force, but they're really not like that, saying no to an Inquisitor. A Space Marine can do that. Oh, yeah! It's time. Yeah! Thunderhammer, baby! Feels good, man. Man, there's actually a ton of different types of Inquisitors. With tons of different ideologies and such. Oh, that's why this is here.
Benjamin, we've waited
widely split into two different types.
Where are you?
You have the Puritans, which are the kind of stereotypical
74. We're going to gather with others from
Emperor's best do what I say, because what I say is law type of Inquisitor. And then you have the Radicals, which are like, yo, shit's fucked. You gotta do what you gotta do type of Inquisitor. And those are the guys that use demon hosts, which are possessed people. They basically use them as anti-chaos. And they're the guys that use alien tech. They use warp shit. And they're also less likely to exterminate you. It looks like fun. Oh, yeah, it is. There's a reason I was like, ah, fuck yeah, when the Thunderhammer showed up. The Thunderhammer and Jump Pack. It's so good. Yes. Surprise. Jesus. Howdy, brother. You coward. Get over here, you little shit! God damn. But yeah, even within the Puritans and the Radicals, you also have a bunch of different types of Inquisitors. Subtypes. The most, kind of well thought of one, but well thought of, I mean commonly thought of, is the Monodominant, which are a subtype of Puritan, which are the kill everything that isn't human, kill everything that is chaos, kill everything that isn't imperial type of guy. Their belief is that the only way to truly protect humanity is to make humanity, like, the dominant species? And in order to do that, you need to whittle down all of the competition. And basically their goal is to force natural selection to take hold by just killing enough aliens until they're no longer a threat.
We owe you our lives. I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, Trooper. Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of Orks.
Aye, my lord. Master's Plaza is just past this hab complex. It is swarming with the beasts.
Not for long.
Not for long. You just kill enough aliens, kill enough whatever. And eventually, natural selection will take hold. And they won't be able to recover. Now, obviously, that doesn't work with Orks. Because killing Orks doesn't really do anything. It doesn't work with Tyranids. Because there's just so many of them that no matter how many you kill, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work with the Necrons because good luck actually killing them. They come back. It doesn't work with Chaos because you can't kill the warp. You can weaken it, but you can't kill it. It won't work on the Eldar for much longer if things are going the way that they seem to be. Which is basically the Eldar are going to get the ability to they're going to stop losing their souls is a possible way that the story is going. The curse that the Eldar have that result in them losing their souls when they die is possibly going to be undone soon. And if that happens, the Eldar no longer fear death, because if they die, you can just revive them. Like they used to do, which is why the Eldar used to be the dominant species. Death meant nothing. And that might become the case again. So basically, monodominant philosophy is really fucking dumb. And not sustainable. Howdy, brother. Alright, where's that little ship? There he is. Get out of here. Slash get gone. Ah, jokes. Income. Ah, you fucking. Coward! Found you! No more running. Their heads exploding? Ah, get fucked. Well done. Whee! So Warhammer's pretty cool. No! Well, at least they let me keep my hammer.
This is Primus Command. Orks inside the perimeter. Move to secondary defense positions and hold the line.
I suppose that is the downside for having the Thunderhammer, is that you can't use any of the big guns. Hey, is that a... That's not a Chimera. What is that? That's a different type.
Jonas briefed me about the Inquisitor and his doomsday weapon. He said you require air transport to the Calcus facility.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach you. We have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calcus with all speed. It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the Orks.
Yes!
Pilots, this is Lieutenant Mira aboard Valkyrie 1. Look sharp, Ork flyers inbound.
I remember this part. I remember this part. Storm Boys! Ork flyers, you mean planes? No, I mean, flyers. The Orks are flying. Jesus. There's so many of them. Uh-oh. I got you covered. Get off of them. What? Oh boy. Hello? Ah, I see. Get the fuck out of here. Get off my fucking ship! Careful. Just shoot it, I suppose. Whoop! That guy no capes us. This is an utter fucking failure of a siege attempt.
Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
No, where's my... No! Well, at least they gave me a melt-a-gun. Sorry, they took my hammer. Ah, well. Chain sword's pretty cool, too. Oh. Come here. I wish you didn't all die in one hit. Yeah, because I couldn't heal. They were all dying from my attempt to knock them over, so I couldn't heal.
Come in, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
I see what the problem is. Alrighty. Let's deal with this problem, shall we? Cease. Alrighty. Now we're good. God damn, the melter gun is scary. What? Alrighty. Now. Boop. Stop existing. Well done. Move up.
Space Marine.
Come here. Well done. Good job, team.
What is the Inquisitor's status?
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Calcis facility.
Very good.
I guess we're going back into the air. Are we going to be shooting out more storm boys?
Farewell, Captain. I must return to base. Those damned Ork flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
Thank you. And good luck, Lieutenant.
Yeah, this was a fucking abysmal failure.
The device is secure, children.
What are you waiting for, then? Further delay is intolerable.
Working on it.
Yes. Come. There's no time to waste.
There we go. I want to keep the Stalker for long range. See? Oh, oops. For the problems like that. Now that Ork is no longer an issue. Neither is that one. See, the Stalker rifle's actually really good. What up? Football tackle. Get over here. Come on. See the top of your head. How dare you? Rude. Going around, I guess. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. fucked. Oh, I need to heal. Can I have some boys?
Dispatch them quickly. We must hurry.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Got it. Gee. Hey, you're alive. I would say to where? To here. How you doing, Ray? Wear a helmet. Oh, yeah. Indeed. That was one of the first things I said when I started it up. Was like, hey, Titus? I was getting beat up by a ranged guy. Good, that's good to hear. I shouldn't have used my fury at that point. Boop. Stop dodging. All right. It's good to hear that you're doing well. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck! Come here. Okay, come on. No one better kill me in the animation. Come on. Whoo! Okay. We're good. Die, please. Thank you. Oh, man. All right. Moving on. Woo. Man, all that talking earlier really ruined my throat. Too much lore. I'm loring. Good times. Moving on. I don't know what to talk about now, though.
Can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
Yes, perhaps. My research produces a minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Lead the way.
Sluice.
Radio says the orcs are 2 streets away.
Help me with this. Hurry.
What are you injecting him with? Stop! This is a fatal dose.
Yes, it is.
You're murdering them.
I'm showing them mercy. In 10 minutes, the orcs will break through those doors and slaughter them all in their beds. Better to die in peace with them. It's the last thing I can do.
I mean, kinda true. Orcs are fucked. Up. It's almost better. Oh man, it's almost better to die any way that isn't any other way than orc. How do you find the classic SCPs that you read sometime? There's a wiki dedicated to the preservation of them. If you go to any of the videos that I have, if you check in the description, there will be a link to the article, and that article is on that wiki. And you can find them all there. Thank you, no problem. I got a little bit of a headache coming on. Oh boy. Jesus! Ugh! Somehow, I'm still alive. Whew! Feels good, man. Oh, hey! Feels bad for those poor nerds. Oh, hi.
My servitors were destroyed in the initial attack. I may need your help to activate the psychic scourge.
How large is the weapon?
The firing mechanism is at my research lab, but the energy pulse itself travels along conduits from the lab to the orbital spire.
Oh, man.
There. We will proceed through that door.
I think I might be the sick. I'm dying.
I need time to override the lock, Captain.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Time we can provide.
Space
Oop. Walked in front of my gun. Let's go! Thunderhammer time, baby! Squish. God, you feel strong. By the Emperor. You guys seriously having troubles with two basic boys? Come on. Have another! And another! Shield ain't nothing against hammer time! Ah, yes, I see. Not that tough. Boop. Maybe I should run. Woo.
Kill the Space Marines!
Hey, where's the other guy? Oh, there he is.
I thought the spire to be a ground to space.
It is. With a few modifications, it also makes an ideal firing tower. The energy pulse should not damage the spire.
You do not sound confident.
Improvisation and experimentation go hand in hand.
True enough, true enough. Saving content. Alright, yeah. I'm starting to feel kinda off. My throat hurts, I have a little bit of a cough. It's alright. I've also been going for almost 3 hours. I think that's a pretty good time. Alrighty. I might continue this. I'm having a lot of fun playing Warhammer. I love Warhammer. I love refrigerators. Anyway, I hope you all had a good time. Warhammer is a series that I am very fond of. And I'll see y'all later.